Hey, how are you, Keisha?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. You have any children?
Yes, I do.
Mm.
That's why I'm calling.
Huh? Were you
So
married?
that's why I'm
Were
calling.
you married to their dad?
No,
Mm. How many kids do you have?
I have two boys, 18 and 13.
18 and 13. Okay. And so, what's the question you have about high value men?
Well, okay. Well, I've been single for a while. Their dad and I were high school sweethearts and we broke up about 9 years ago. And I just been trying to get back out there and date. I waited for them to get older before I got back out there. And I'm just trying to see what it is. I've been listening to you. You said high value men like this, like that. And I'm just trying to see. That's not really my goal. I just want to meet someone and
Okay.
date and get back out there.
Well, that's a much more reasonable goal. Your boy, okay, you have 13 and 18. And you've been single
Yes,
for
he
how
just
long?
graduated.
You been,
9 years.
okay. And you haven't had a man in 9 years?
Correct.
Have you been sexually active in the last 9 years?
With my ex, off and on.
Why y'all not back together?
He had a situation and I didn't know how to handle it, so I acted immaturely and put him out
Mm-hmm.
without discussing it, and then it just, just trickled. The years just kept going by.
How long ago
So
was
I
that?
just focused. Go ahead.
How long ago was
Sorry.
that?
2011.
Okay, I don't know you, man, but a situation. You made a mistake?
Yes, he did.
No, no, you made a mistake. You said you put him
Oh,
out.
yes, I did.
Okay. Ooh, you want to give me some more detail? You made a
Um,
situation? I don't know what that means.
okay, we were together, like I said, since high school.
Uh
He
huh.
was working, met a young lady on his job,
Uh
much older than us,
huh.
and had an affair with her.
Okay, he
And I
cheated.
couldn't,
He
yes,
cheated and you put him out.
yep,
All right. So that was 9 years ago.
correct.
Now you're still having sex with him.
Off and on here and there, not
Right. But
often.
okay, but that's okay. But off is still
Hmm.
but when you were when he was there, he was living. You guys were living together, right?
Yes, we were engaged.
You were engaged. Okay. Was he paying
Hmm.
bills?
All of them, yes.
Okay. So let's let me go ahead. So the man, the father of your children, your fiance,
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
man who was paying all the bills in the house,
Hmm.
made a mistake or whatever, had an affair with a woman. Did he admit it or did you find out about it?
Found out about it.
Okay. And then you found out about it and you put him out.
No, not at first.
Okay. But well, I'm going on, that's the point. You end up putting him out because you couldn't handle it.
Eventually, correct.
Right. So, so now you're paying all the bills there.
He helps a lot still.
But you're
Yeah, we
paying.
don't have a problem
Okay, but
with,
you were paying. But were you having to pay any bills before he was put out?
no,
But now you have to pay bills.
some of them, yes,
Where do you work?
at a school district
Do
as an
you make
administrative
enough to
assistant.
live there by yourself?
Yes, I do.
So you're in a worse position than you were. You're in a worse position with him out of the house.
As far as,
Well, let's see. You having to work and pay bills that you didn't have to do before. He was paying them all,
I still work though.
but you didn't have to pay the bills.
No.
So that's a worse position.
And yes,
There's
okay.
no inner way. It's simple math. That's simple fucking math. That's come on, man. Come on. I don't know why black women want to argue so much. That's simple math.
Correct.
All right. Now he's living someplace else, right?
Yes.
And he's having to pay rent or a mortgage there, right?
Yes.
All right. So that's lost money that could have been in the household.
Tell me about it. Yes.
But well, I'm telling you about it,
Mm,
Miss your fiance. And in the last 9 years, he's your only sexual partner. You sound crazy. Check your pride and ego, get over it, and invite your fiance back home and say, "Baby, I'm sorry. That was dumb.
He's with someone.
Well, there you go. There you go. How long has he been with that person?
It's the person he cheated on me with. So for 9 years. Or
Okay.
9 years that I
Well,
know.
okay. All right. All right. Now this that so let me get this right.
Mm-hmm. It's a mess.
But you're having sex with him.
Yep, I do.
Is he living with her?
Yes.
Does she know about you? Well, she knows about you.
Exactly. Yes. We cross paths here and there.
Oh, but do you but do you know her? Are you guys cordial?
No.
All right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not at all. What's that sound?
Ma'am, you're not ready and you guys are high school sweethearts?
Yes.
And
At
you
that
how
point, yes.
and you're how old?
42.
That's a wrap.
What's a wrap?
You are in no way you have no history of being with anybody except one man. At 42 years old, you're past midlife.
Oh.
Your entire life has been dealing with this man. Here's what you do. You either need to sit down with him and her, and y'all either need to make a formal agreement to share this dude, or you beat her out and tell him come back home, or you die alone. You have no history of ever being with another man. You don't just develop those skills because you want to if in your mid 40s. Hello? She muted herself. Unmute yourself.
Okay. Hello?
You don't develop those skills in your mid 40s.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow? You're 42.
And I'm ready to.
And you ready to what? Ready to what? Ready to what? You have no other history. See, and what I'm trying to tell you, ma'am, is you've been with him since high school, right?
Correct.
You have no other man relationship history. It's been him. He's your husband.
Was. Yes.
Well, see what happened, ma'am, is he had an affair and you acted emotionally, and you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. You should have actually fought for your relationship.
I should have. Yes.
But you didn't, and you've been trying to fix that error for the longest. And instead of putting him out, you should have fought for it. You gave that woman your husband, your fiance. He was your fiance. You gave him to her. He didn't marry
Yes.
her. He didn't marry
No.
her, and he's still dealing with you because he still cares about you.
A lot.
So either you take the man from the woman, or you guys decide to share this man, because that's what you're doing
No.
right now.
Yeah, I do. Not, maybe 5 times a year.
I don't give a shit how many times. But any other man walking in the world, if you met someone like myself, there's no way in hell I would touch you.
What? Really? Okay.
No. What do you think? You think that every man just, well, I got to have the 42-year-old coochie?
No, not
No,
that.
but point is, ma'am, all this stuff is unattractive. Your life is a messy detail. So I'm saying if you met someone out there like myself or a Henry kind of guy, and they're going to start asking questions, be like, well, and when they hear you ain't been with nobody in 9 years, and all this, they're like, ooh, they don't need to know what I know. But what I'm saying is, you made a mistake. You shouldn't have put him out. And your pride didn't allow you to actually say, come back home, honey.
Correct.
Well, swallow your pride, swallow your ego. Either go get your husband, share your husband, or die alone.
Mm, I'm not okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really wanted to get back to dating and trying something different,
Getting
but
back to dating, man, who have you dated?
well, I mean, we broke up in between having the kids.
Who have you dated?
The last time I dated, I was in my 20s.
Hey, okay, so that was half your life ago.
Correct. Not in my
See,
40s now.
right. So
No,
basically,
actually, I'm sorry. I have been dating for the last 3 months.
uh,
I've been getting back out there, and
all
I've
right,
met a couple of guys.
and how is that gone?
It's been going good and bad at the same time.
No, ma'am. See, see, far and so many of my Generation X sisters were taught to believe this, that
Okay.
you could just stop relationships, stop dealing with men, and then anytime you decided you want to, you could just turn it back on like a light switch, and it'd be like riding a bike. Nothing ever happened. You have no relationship muscle skills. Your relationship
Absolutely not.
muscles for other men have atrophied. The last time you actively were ever involved with other men was prior to your high school sweetheart. He has been the love of your life since your teens. He is
Yes.
imprinted on you. You're imprinted on him. Accept that. All you're going to get out here dating is a few rolls in the hay, some casual sex, but no, it won't go anywhere because you are in love with another man.
Hmm.
Don't you think men can read these things?
I think that that's what the issue is because a lot of them like me, and then I tell them the
Well,
story, and
then,
then they
okay,
kind
well,
of.
then what are you going to do about it?
Right now, I'm dead in the story. I don't really want to do the backtrack story because I see that it intimidates men, and they don't really
You don't want to do the
want
backtrack
to
story with who?
with the men that I've been meeting.
No,
I
no,
don't want
no,
to
no, no,
discuss my
no, no.
past.
You're in love with another man.
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right.
I'm not.
Okay. You.
I really want to date. I know it sounds weird, but
You're
we've
okay.
had our we've
Okay.
had our moment and it ran out.
Uh huh.
So I'm ready to
Uh huh.
jump back in there. I'm just trying to say, do I don't know. Do you think the backstory is just
Here's the thing, ma'am. I think before you decide to impose this on somebody else, you need deep counseling. You need to go. You need to go to therapy before you decide to get out and deal with somebody else. Nope. See, I hear what you want to believe,
okay?
but you need. But there's a human being on the other side of the messiness that is you. I'm telling you right now. You can say you're. Not, oh, I'm not in love with him.
No,
Whatever you want to call it. You got you. He is the man of your life. If he decided he wanted to hit it, he could hit it.
no.
Okay, I'm done. That's good. Well, here's the thing. Let's just say you're right. You're still not in any shape to be with another man because that person, those other guys have been out there moving and interacting with people, and they got people skills and relationship skills. You are effectively still in your late teens, early 20s relationally. That's where your development stopped. You may be
Oh
42,
man,
but you are moving
yes I
through the
am.
world like an 18 or 19-year-old girl.
Mhm. So I guess looks and this and all that doesn't matter when it comes to me.
What?
I figured that I'm still out. I can get out there. I can date. I can try to.
You figure because of your looks?
Yeah, you said that's important.
Yeah, I mean it's a first step.
Mm,
It's a
all
first
right. So I
step.
guess
But see that's the thing. You don't even understand how do I say this? At
okay.
42 years old, you're supposed to be teaching young women about
Yes.
being a woman and how it is. You don't even understand. It's like I'm talking to a 16-year-old.
Oh no, I'm extremely grown. It's just when it comes to
No,
dating, I'm a little immature.
that
But
is
as
what
far
I'm
as
saying.
I didn't. Okay, but I have great qualities when it comes to
All
young men. As
righty.
far
Oh,
as
okay. All right.
you know,
Yeah.
dealing
You
with
got
my
great
ex here and
qualities.
there.
And yep. You're fucking. Young ladies, pay attention. Don't have babies. Hello. Unmute yourself, please. Man, please don't. Serious, Keisha. Don't. You need to go to therapy, hon. Seriously. You don't want to hear it. But you don't. You're emotional. Danny,
Yes.
you need to turn off the YouTube channel in the background.
Oh,
How are you?
good. I'm good. Hold on.
Yeah, but you gotta turn YouTube off or we gotta cut this off.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
How old are you?
I am 30.
Wait, I know you 30-year-old folks need to learn how to start working damn Zoom. So what do you have on the topic for me? What did I get wrong?
You really didn't get anything wrong. I just wanted an honest opinion. Like, um, okay. So I'm in my 30s. I just got separated with my husband because he didn't want to move up in like income wise. He's 42 and he wanted to stay working, and I wanted to push him. Like I would do his resumes, I would push him, I would be his cheerleader. Then after a while
You
this
ain't even
got
on the subject
so
tonight, are you? You just calling in and ask me what you want to ask.
I just want an opinion. I really do.
Well, you could have booked a one-on-one advice session and paid me for it. Why didn't you do that?
I did. I went online, and the only one I saw was like 400, right?
That's what my advice costs.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what? I mean, excuse me. Don't think what? What did you think?
No, I think your time is precious. You're right. I just didn't know. I thought it was like, I don't know. I listen to YouTube a lot while I'm driving to work, and I didn't
Yeah,
know
but you
like.
just said you went to my website and you saw it and you said, "Oh, I ain't paying that. I'll just wait till he has a show and I'll call in and ask."
No,
Okay.
no, no.
No,
I
but let's
thought.
go ahead. No. I got time. Go ahead. You divorced your husband?
Yeah, we're separated now because I
How many
was
kids do
pushing
you
him.
have?
By him, none. I only have one.
Okay, but none by him. So he's a stepfather to your child?
Yeah, but he
Okay.
never. I
Okay.
never made him pay
I
anything. I
no,
never.
no. If you're gonna do this, we're gonna do it my way. He's a stepfather to your child, and you divorced him. Where'd you go to college?
I got my master's
Of
from
course,
national.
a master's. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I'm working as a nurse now, but I
Right.
switched careers later because I wanted to make more money for my daughter.
And what did you do before you were a nurse?
I was a social worker.
All right. Remember the jobs the remember the high value men avoid these women. So what's the problem? What's the question? You stepped away. You divorced your husband or separated because he just wasn't motivated enough for you and your child. So what's the
Right. Yeah, and I feel like I think I'm a solid
okay?
7,
So
maybe
there are
8.
no okay. How tall are you?
I'm pretty tall, like 5'6".
What dress size do you wear?
I wear size 11.
And how much did you weigh?
Last time I checked, it was like 145, 150.
That's bullshit.
I'm serious.
No,
I'm serious.
excuse me. Okay, I'm an image consultant. I understand male female sizing down to the science. You cannot be a size. You said 5'6"
Yeah, like
and a
five,
dress size
six.
11.
Yes.
So it's either a 10 or a 12. So you're closer to a 12. There's no way you could be.
I fluctuate a lot because like during the
Okay.
summer.
All right. Okay. So what you're not gonna do is not gonna talk. So you're 5'6". When's the last time you weighed yourself?
Like about almost a year or so.
Yeah, exactly. Overweight women don't weigh themselves. You're not no.
But I'm not overweight.
Okay, look, lady. I'm see. Here's the thing. Can you hear me speaking?
Yes, I can.
That means if you talking over me, you're doing it on purpose. What is it you want to know from me?
I really just wanted a real honest opinion. That's all I wanted to know. An honest opinion, because you can't go to a lot of men and
An honest opinion about
their
what?
opinion to make my situation. Am I being too harsh? Am I living?
I think you better go back to your husband, because if this is the way you talk to men, you lucky you had a man deal with you in the first place. Where's the child's father?
He's around.
Where's the child's father?
He's in their life. He
lives in father?
He lives in the same town as her, which is outside of Chicago.
Where's the child?
She lives with me.
So where's the child's father? In Chicago?
Yes.
What does he do for a living?
He's a loser.
What does he do for a living?
And
then you decided to separate from the guy who was brave enough to be the stepfather. What does he do?
He's a janitor. He works very hard. He's a good guy.
Yeah, but you separated from the good guy.
Yeah, because
right. And okay,
Kevin, I'm trying to tell you for real.
No. All right. So you're 31 years old. How old is your child?
She just turned 12 in July.
So you got pregnant at 18 or 19?
Yeah.
All right.
I got pregnant young.
So you honestly think you're the shit?
No, I don't think I'm the shit.
You have the master's degree and a 12-year-old kid, a nurse who had a baby by a loser who drives Uber. Right. And you had the nerve to get rid of a hardworking man for what? You think there's going to be a better one out there for you?
No, Kevin, I don't know if I explained it right.
Okay, I asked this question, ma'am. Don't get upset, but listen. Is life easier with 2 incomes or 1?
It's easier with 2 incomes.
So why did you get rid of one? Because did you think you were going to go find somebody with another
one? What I wanted, yeah, ultimately, yes.
You won't. Let me tell you why. Because the way just hearing what I've heard, ma'am, you had a baby by a loser.
Yeah, I did.
Then what man who's winning wants you?
But I think if you I'm really sweet. I think I'm pretty attractive.
I don't care.
I think I'm pretty attractive.
I don't care. See, that's the thing. You think that matters, and it doesn't. What matters is you let a loser impregnate you. You have a loser's child. Then when you actually had a man who was character enough to marry you, yes, he married you, right?
Yes.
Then to be a stepfather to that child, did he want children?
He did, but he wasn't financially able.
Did he want children?
Yes.
Answer my questions the way I asked them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did.
And are you infertile?
No.
So he wanted children, but you wouldn't have a child with him.
No, I didn't.
Right. So he had to take care of a loser's baby, but you wouldn't even give that man a child. And he had the nerve.
No.
Listen,
he
woman.
Didn't take care of him.
Listen, woman. You keep trying to see, you've told plenty of women this bullshit. You're talking to a man now.
But I'm being honest.
Talking to a man now. You had a baby by a loser. And you expect people to give you and say, well, she's young or whatever. No, ma'am, it counts. It counts. And that child is 12 years old. And somebody had the courage enough, the character enough to marry you. And what did you give that man? You didn't even give him the child that he wanted, but he had to take care of another man's child. That is Jesus Christ. Did you guys live together?
And yes, and I pay most of the bills. I don't
give a shit if you paid most of the bills. See, you still want to tell a story from a woman's standpoint. The man had a job. But go ahead, tell us the story the way you want to, because I'm gonna teach a lesson with this. See, what she wants to do is tell us how great she is. See, I'm a
No, I
teenage
don't.
I'm a teenage mother, and then I went and got a bachelor's, and then a master's, and see, I'm driven and I'm motivated. Now, how much student loan debt are you in?
A lot.
I didn't ask you that. How much debt are you in?
Last time I calculated, I just like it was like 80,000. I was
80,000. And how much do you make
mm,
annually?
I am making
And how
65.
much did your janitor boyfriend? I mean, husband. I'm sorry. How much did he make?
He just told me he showed me these checks, and he would bring on the like overtime because it's a
How
well-to-do. He
much
worked at
did he make?
okay, like 22, 23 an hour, depending on what shift, what
How
was the
much did?
season.
How long were you guys married?
We were married we were been together 9 years, but we were married 7.
So you've had to file taxes. How much money did he make?
We always filed separately.
When you were in school, were you working full time?
I was working part-time, which
So
I know
no,
you're
you
not
were
supposed to do.
not. You were married
No.
while you were in school, yes?
Yes.
So who paid the bills while your married ass was in school?
Me and him.
No, he paid the bills. You were working part time.
No, but I was still paying
Oh,
was still
Jesus
paying
Christ.
half.
Listen, and you wonder why. It's simple math, ma'am. Could you have afforded to live and go to school without him?
No.
Then when
But
shush. Then when you got your BS, then you got your bachelor's. Did he have a college degree?
I did that
Did he
way
have
when
a
he
college
wasn't in a
degree?
picture.
Did he have a college degree?
I don't know. We weren't together when I got my bachelor's. I
Okay.
started over in nursing. I got my RN later, so I had my master's.
All right.
So
So when you were okay, you said y'all been together how long? 9 years?
yes.
But you were married 7?
Yes.
You're 31?
Yes.
You've been together since you were 22?
Yes.
So when you were in college for undergrad, were you guys living together?
No, I met him soon after I graduated.
When did you got married after you graduated from college?
Yes.
Right. And how much debt were you in when you graduated from college?
A lot.
Right. And what age did you get married? 22?
Yeah.
And did you guys move into an apartment?
Yes.
All right. And then he had a job as a janitor.
Well, when we first moved in, he didn't have a job, but I believed in him.
I don't give a shit. He got a job. Like you said, when you were in grad school, you couldn't have done it without him, could you?
No, when I was in nursing school,
you couldn't. And let me guess. And when did those student loan payments start? When did you have to start making payments? After grad school?
Yeah.
So you didn't have to make any payments on your undergrad?
Yeah, I had to make payments on my undergrad.
You had to make payments on the undergrad while you were in grad school, right?
No, it's on hiatus when you were in school.
So after you got out of grad school,
yeah,
and you graduated in grad school, what year?
I don't even know. I'm just so tired. I'm just so frustrated.
I don't want to hear this sorry, sad shit. I don't want to hear this sorry, woe was me
You're
shit.
supposed to be my brother. You're alpha.
I don't want to hear this no, because I'm tired of black women like you who done reproduced and had a child and wants a goddamn excuse, and then you get rid of good men because you think you all that.
No, I don't
want to hear it, ma'am. You graduated with your master's in 2 years?
Yeah.
All right, so you're roughly 24, 25. That means somewhere during your life, after you got a bachelor's and a master's, that no working janitor still had to pay some money towards light, rent, food, your college student loan debt, and he doesn't even have a degree. He had to spend money putting food in your child's mouth because it ain't his. He didn't even shut up. He didn't even get a child out of the deal. He's paying for another man's child who you called a loser. And then you have the nerve to come over here talking about, I divorced him because he wasn't ambitious.
But
and
Kevin,
then you're going to get out here on the open dating market and tell this story. You are a permanent side chick, ma'am. You're a side chick because of your character. I don't need to hear I don't need to hear I don't need to hear the rest of the story. I don't need to hear how cute you think you are or how special you think you are. I don't want to hear any of this bullshit. I'm so sick of black women like this. Just think that because she got a degree. Remember, I got a degree, and I'm a 7. I deserve a doctor now. It's these level up channels that do this shit, man. And she has practiced telling this story to women and suckers for the longest.
Hey everyone, thanks for subscribing and liking. This is Poland News, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. First of all, let's give respect to Mr. Kevin Samuels and credit to Mr. Kevin Samuels, and may his soul rest in peace. First of all, today we are going to look at these ladies. They look so confused. Can I call them narcissists? I think narcissist works them better for them. First of all, there is this lady, she divorced the husband because she thinks or she believes that someone who does Uber is a loser. For real? Someone who makes his own money to pay for the family. First of all, funny thing enough is why is it that I'm hearing a lot of stories? Someone moves out from a main wife to a side chick. By the time you decide to leave your main wife ship to a side chick, that's being stupid. Because you're going out because you think the man doesn't have enough money to sustain you or to take care of you and your kids, and you're choosing a route of becoming again a side chick to the same man. That's being stupid. This is stupidity of the highest order. By the way, I don't even collide with such nonsense. However much or my friend you can be, I don't collide with such nonsense of a woman moving out from being a main wife to turning a side chick to your own man, and there is nothing changes by then because you moved out for some reasons and then now it's becoming worse. Nothing will change for those reasons. So I think this lady needs to understand, oh, she is selfish. First of all, she is selfish because now this is like taking away your kids happiness, your dad away from your kids, just to defend your stupid or your nonsense in your head, thinking that things will get better, yet you're making everything worse. So this lady is just stupid and silly because she was selfish. She took away the father of her daughter and leaving all a mess, and again coming back as a side door to the man. Yet she would have stayed to make her man a better person. The man would make more money. This is such stupidity. And someone being confused and disloyal to themselves or to their kids. Ladies, we have that habit of being selfish by looking at our motives, leaving aside our kids. But when you sit around and you're like, yeah, I'm divorcing this man because of this, can we work upon this? Lucky enough, this guy is working. So let me just ask, if you get married to a rich man and the man has money and the man has it all, then okay, time comes, this person loses a job. Are you just going to run away? And a lot of ladies just tend to run away from all the facts of life. But what I believe is someone see it, look at the facts of life, and you're like, this is supposed to do this is that. So that's when you will reach and be like, yeah, this will work for me or what. But don't be a selfish lady to the motives of not seeing how it's going to affect your kids, but seeing how it's going to affect your pockets. At the same time, you're coming back for self support and you're becoming a side chick to someone you left at, yet you were the main wife. This is not working, my dear. If you move out, make sure you move out forever and not becoming a side dish chick. That's a fool. You can't move away from number one to second or to third or to fourth to someone you were the first priority, and again you're becoming an option. So what's the motive of leaving the marriage to go to such things? So I think that is it today. I think these ladies, they are so confused, and it is happening a lot to the ladies, and they think, yeah, actually, wherever I move, I hear a lot of single mothers making it proud. These days, they call it proud single mothers, and they believe it doesn't affect them. But my dear, single mothers or proud, there is nothing like single proudness. To the girls out there, if you're pushing with marriage with your man, there is not. The streets are very hard. Make sure you develop your man. These people out here telling you that if you're a single mother, you'll be happy, they're lying. But if you can fix and the things are not worse, I don't advise someone to just get out just like that. But if they are worse, then maybe you can get out and you'll be like, yeah, I'm done. So guys, this brings us to the end of today's commentary. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you all.